up, GL Nation? It's Queen Trishy here in Las Vegas with my great friend. Would you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, I'm CV.
What do you do here, bud?
I'm an artist. I like to draw things I grew up with.
Oh, he does more than draw things. Wait till he shows off his artwork because it's unbelievable. But I have to remind the audience that's watching right now that this great thing right here, oh, it's back, baby. Get ready for the Wheel of Sadistic Torture. If you've never watched your show or watched our show, make sure you stick around because we're going to have some crazy audience interaction. We have Team 4-Star coming up soon, so make sure you stick around. But back to your art, I would love for you to hold that up and show the camera what you create, and if you could talk about it as well.
I'm a big Power Rangers fan, and I grew up with Dragon Ball Z.
Look at that. Everyone knows, and I think we mentioned before we went live, that we just had Chris Sabat here, so it would have been awesome for him to see this, but maybe he will see this. King Meech interviewed him, got his shirt signed. This is unbelievable. I wouldn't be surprised if one of us tried to buy that from you before the day is over. If you could maybe talk about how you make that art or how the process starts from the beginning. And I'll hold it up for you so you can explain it.
Everything starts on paper, take it into digital.
Oh, you do it digital?
Yeah,
So you go on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then get these printed, put a slap on, a little shine.
Okay. So what kind of design do you do? Like, do you use Photoshop, Illustrator? What do you use for these particular things?
Primarily Photoshop, some Illustrator.
Okay, and can you talk about the words that are here? Are they different phrases every time associated with the character, or how does that work?
So I really like Japanese culture, and I'm a very big fan of the Japanese versions. The genre is called tokusatsu. It's how the part where Power Rangers was derived from. So this is me honoring the Japanese side.
Wow, that's great. And you said we love the Japanese culture. I'd say a lot of people here would have to agree with you. Now for the Vegeta one, let's talk about that. Anything you can say design-wise, like why the little bubbles, and this one is silver, and then this one's gold. How did you go about doing that?
So this is Vegeta's Ultra Instinct mode. Never happened in the show. This is me wishful thinking, so I didn't see it on the show, so I figured I'd do it myself.
There you go. That's awesome. Do you feature any other characters at your booth, or do you have any go-to shows of characters you like to create?
I'm a bigger Power Rangers fan than anything. I love Dragon Ball, but I do dabble in comics and other animes. I have a little bit of everything.
Okay, so for me, I'll be a little biased here. Do you have anything Batman?
Batman, not yet. I got to dip into...
I have my first request as a future customer. I would love to see some Batman.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, perfect. So how are you enjoying the Level Up Expo?
It's great. It's a great mix of people. I mean, especially since I like a lot of different stuff, so I'm able to speak to Power Ranger fans, Dragon Ball fans, comic book fans. It's great.
Awesome. Is this your first time at a Level Up Expo in Las Vegas?
This is actually my second time.
Okay.
But I'm a little bit more comfortable being the second time around.
Definitely. That's awesome. And at your booth, do you team up with someone, or is it just you that creates and produces all of this?
It's just me. I got my brother hanging out with me.
Okay, make him work, right? That's awesome. So will you attend any upcoming cons or expos to showcase this work?
Yeah, so I'll be in San Jose for Fanime next month. I'm going to Denver for Denver Pop Culture Con. I have an Anime Expo. I have a few shows lined up for the year.
Okay, so you plan to attend these things and get your artwork out there?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so if we're not able to attend an upcoming expo, where can we find you, and if we want to request some art or buy some art, how can we go ahead and do that?
Oh yeah, I have a website. It's cveeillustrations.com, CEEVEE illustrations.com.
Got it. And we'll make sure we type that out. I don't know if we can drop it in the video when we post it later, or at least in the description. We would love to showcase that off for you. Do you have any social tags or any shout outs you would like to give?
Yeah, well, a lot of my stuff is on Instagram. You can find me at CEEVEE_illustrations on Instagram.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. This has been so fun. Make sure you guys check out this artwork. I'm going to steal this. I won't, but we'll probably buy it. We'll support you. Thank you so much for your time today. This was awesome. See you later, guys. GL signing off for now. We'll see you soon.
Now we are.
Hey,
What's up, freaks? It's King Meech, and I have been blessed to be graced by the heavyweight champion of Versus, Sledge himself. Sledge, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here. This is awesome.
Very much. So, guys, we literally just watched his match in which he completely eviscerated his enemies and retained the title. Tell me about that. What were your thoughts going into that match?
Well, I was in a mixed tag with Chantel. She was our partner. She's been having some kind of heat with the other girl for some strange reason.
I saw
they
that.
They were dogfighting, man.
Yeah.
They were dogfighting. So I just came in here to keep the other guy off. Make sure he stayed out of the way.
He was getting in the way a lot too. He likes to interview a lot. Yeah.
He was hitting the boots to me, man. But I'm the champ for a reason.
You came out on top. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters to me.
So how did you get your start with wrestling? Where did the love begin? Where did it grow? And then how did you start to foster it into the career in which you have now?
I think it's like anybody else. I started watching when I was a kid. Anywhere from like Ultimate Warrior to Hulk Hogan to Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels to Bret Hart. To the 2000 era with like Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rock.
The aggression era.
Yeah, the Attitude era, right? With the
Attitude
ECW,
era, so good.
WCW. Playing all the video games, growing up, wanting to be that person. And gradually, as me being a fan of it, the door opened once. I didn't go through it. I went into like the MMA route. Thought, because I wrestled in a high school, that I can go the MMA route for a little bit. And then the door opened twice. And when a door opens twice, you just can't let it shut again.
You
don't say no. So it opened up twice, and here I am. 8 years in. I've hit some ups and some downs. In this wrestling business, the wrestling business can seriously like chew you up and spit you out.
Yeah.
Just like any other business, if you allow it. And I allowed it to chew me up and spit me out. But now I'm back, and
a little better than ever.
I'm better than ever. Yeah, absolutely. I'm 5 years clean and sober right now.
God bless.
Yeah,
right,
man. Yeah, 5 years clean and sober, and I think I'm on like the best run of my career so far. And I have a lot of cool things coming up. And
you got this on your shoulder.
I have this one of many. I have multiple titles right now that I hold in different organizations.
Well,
so
there you go.
I'm very happy to be here. This is my second time here at the LVL UP Expo. I was here last year.
You enjoying it so far?
I love it.
Yeah,
it's so cool to see just all the people that just come together just to celebrate video games and comic books and everything that we loved as kids.
All like-minded people coming here for the same reason. There's no judgment. Everybody can be weird. And
everybody can be. I wrestle in tights. I mean, come on. I'm the weirdest one of them all. So.
But you do it well.
I do what I can.
So speaking on video games,
yes.
I know you grew up playing the video games.
Yes.
Was there any particular? We'll stick to the wrestling, right?
Okay.
What wrestling game really did it for you as far as something that you really enjoyed? Like I love the old school, like SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth, and all those old school.
Right. I probably like on the N64. Ooh. Yeah, we got the toggle switch in the middle, and you like fire up, and you hit the toggle switch, and you can hit the finishers.
Yeah.
Probably WCW versus NWO.
That was a great one too.
That was a good one. No Mercy.
If you remember, so back with the game cartridge of that, I got one that was like holographic. So if you moved it cool, it was just a good time.
It was a great time. They always came out with cool stuff, and like now with the way technology has gone, it's nuts. People make me on video games and stuff like that on like the new 2K19.
The fact that you can just create you or anyone else on these video games is remarkable.
Right, and they tag me on my Instagram at Sledge805.
There we go. Hey. Say it one more time. Where do we find you?
Sledge805.
That's what we're talking
on
about.
On Instagram and Twitter. And I've been tagged like, hey, we made you on the game. And I'm like,
what?
And then they send me a picture of it, and it's like, it's almost exactly me. Yeah. And I'm like, that's pretty effing cool.
You say so, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm a video game. And I've had like action figures made of me, which is cool. And I'm just a normal human being who just loves to get in the ring and just beat people up.
It's just amazing how a normal human being like you or myself has a way to express themselves through outlets like this. Wrestling, video games, anything nerdy. It's therapeutic. It helps people get a little release. So it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, though, is like I was always like the fat kid in school.
Not anymore.
I was always the kid that like got picked on in school.
Now he's the badass that kicks
now I'm the guy who kicks people in the face. But it's one of those things where it's just like if you dream big enough and you want something so bad enough, there's nobody that can stop you to do it. The only person that's going to stop you is you.
Would that be your primary advice for anybody starting out in the wrestling industry or in anything in life? What would you tell them? Just
if this is what you truly want to do, 100%. Because what we do, people might think what we do is as I would say it, fake. It hurts. My body.
The pain is real.
The pain is real. Everything that we do in that ring is real. If this is what you truly want to do, you have to put your 100% into it, and you can't let anybody tell you that this is stupid, tell you that you're never going to make it. Because you know how many times people have told me, I'm never going to make it, this is stupid.
I'm told it every day.
I should give up. There's nothing, you know, and I think to myself, nah, man, like if I believe the mindset is such a powerful thing, and if you believe that your mind can do it, you can do it. You can do anything in this world. You can be a video game designer. You can be a not a construction worker, but a designer, or whatever you choose to do. I just chose my path to go down with wrestling, and it's just, you know, I put my mind to it, and I have a great support system, and it's just, I'm not going to stop until I'm where I want to be.
Well said. Well said. Well, I got to tell you, Sledge, thank you. It's an honor for you to come. Fantastic job on your match. You killed it. Thanks for joining us. You're the champ. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Just remember, dream big.
Dream big, folks.
You can do anything you want in this world.
All right.
Follow me at Sledge805.
You heard it from the champ himself. Dream big and follow him at Sledge805. Thank you, Gaming Life. King Meech signing out.
See you guys.
What's up, GL Nation? This is Queen Trishy here, live in Las Vegas at the Level Up Expo. I am featuring and introducing one of our lovely vendors and artists. Please take it away. Who are you and what do you do?
All right, everybody. Hi. I'm Lori May. I'm also known as Fruit, or you can call me as Fruit Basket.
How cute is that?
Thank you.
You're adorable. I need to start stepping up my game with costumes and makeup.
Thanks.
So what do you do? What are you all about? Because I can see all this lovely stuff, so I'm going to start holding it up and let you take it away.
Yeah. So we're actually a bunch of local creatives here. We do like a lot of illustration work. We also have pins as well.
They are so cute. I'm going to stop at that booth. It looks like on your note, booth 213.
Yeah.
That's where I'll be immediately after this.
Yeah, but this artist is actually a Rosso Design. He's at booth 228.
Booth 228. And
yeah.
what was the name of this one again?
This is a Rosso Design.
Got it. Got
Yeah.
it. So I'm making my way that way soon. Could you talk about the pins? What characters or what games what do you touch on there?
Yeah, so as you can see, I'm dressed up as Isabel right now. We have this pin right here. It's an Isabel pin. They're all pins are overall.
That's awesome. How do you design these and how do you get these made?
We actually just design them like through Illustrator and everything.
Okay.
And then go through a manufacturer and just pin all these stuff and then, make it ready for you guys and stuff.
That is great. Can you talk about the stickers? Because that's my favorite part. She actually told me before we started filming that I would get one. So my boring phone case will finally have some character to it.
Yeah, sure. So I actually designed these. It's a sticker pack. I love food. Everybody loves junk food, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't like to admit it on camera, but of course.
Yeah, so I created a bunch of like waterproof stickers. You can slap it on your Hydro Flask, your phone, wash it with like soap or anything. It won't actually come off.
So you can put it on a flask.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I heard. I don't know what you totally said, but I heard you can put it on your flask and it's not going to get messed up.
Pretty much.
That's awesome. So could you spell out your name? Because I think our viewers, followers may want to find you online or your website, Instagram. Spell it out for them.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Fruit again. So it's PHRUIT.
Perfect. Can they find you on a website, social, or where are you at?
So I'm on Instagram, Fruit Basket. I also do cosplays, as you can see here. And then...
no, this is you every day, all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
If only real life could be that cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So is this your first Level Up Expo, or?
It's my first time actually selling my stuff at a booth.
Congratulations. That's
thanks.
wonderful. That's a huge accomplishment.
Thanks.
You should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What about any upcoming expos, cons, any big news coming up for you?
Yeah, so the next con that's going to be here in Vegas, we're trying to get to Amazing Con. So
I think I heard that's coming up soon, right?
Yeah, it's going to be in June, so.
All right, well, hopefully GL is back there too, because I'd love to see you again, interview you, see what's going on at your booth.
Yeah.
And then it gives you a chance to meet other people and get your art out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you could tell us about your booth, your team? Is it just you? How does this all work?
Yeah, so usually a bunch of our friends, local creatives here. There's Steve that sells this stuff as well. This is Sector 7, and we also designed the Dragon Ball Z poster right over here.
Again, I'm all about the Dragon Ball Z stuff, so again, my heart is happy.
But we just do all of our cons together. It's just really fun to do it, and it's just amazing to have local creatives do stuff together. So.
Absolutely. And I mean, I get a little biased to the Vegas culture. Let's get the artists together, let's band together over things that we love. And Level Up Expo is all about that.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess my final question or thought is, do you have any final shout outs for those who may not be here? You could tell them why they need to come, before the end of the day or in the future.
Just come out here. This is a big convention. I've seen it grow so many times throughout the years and stuff. And I'm really surprised at the fact there's just so many people. And also, everybody here is just super excited to be here, honestly.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Well, thank you so much again for being here with us. This is Queen Trishy with GL. We don't plan on leaving anytime soon. We'll be here the rest of the afternoon, so thanks for checking in. We'll be back. All right. Thanks so much, and thank you again.
Thank you, too.
Yeah.
All right, freaks, we are back with the Gavinator.
The Gavinator, the number one streamer.
Number one. Like, literally, no one else in existence
else
is better than you at what game?
Call of Duty.
Now, what Call of Duties are we talking about? All of them?
Any of them. It doesn't matter what Call of Duty it is. I'll beat anyone at it.
Anybody.
Anyone.
Doesn't matter who they
doesn't
are.
matter
We're
who
talking
it
like
is.
360, no scopes. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll beat them at anything.
How long have you been playing Call of Duty?
Years, like maybe 6-7 years.
6-7 years?
Yep.
Okay. And do you have a preference as to your favorite Call of Duty?
My favorite Call of Duty is probably Advanced Warfare because it took the most skill.
How so?
The jetpacks. I actually like the jetpacks.
You like the jetpacks?
I like the jetpacks.
Okay.
It took more skill. Instead of, just some idiot with a C4, or a trip mine or something like that, you could just jump over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I liked it.
You don't like the old school, I say old school, Modern Warfare 2 with the noob tubing? Remember noob tubing?
No, that takes no skill. I don't like it.
So this man really is about skill.
It's all about skill, and I'm still the best.
What do you think about this guy, Akil?
I just got to say thank you again for blessing us with your presence.
I mean, you know what? Usually people have to pay to get me on
I understand
screen.
that.
Wow.
The
Pay to play.
The best,
Pay to play.
the best looking, the smoothest, the groovest. I don't think you've ever taken a loss. I'm sorry.
Wait, you're telling me not one loss doesn't exist?
If I did, it's because of crappy teammates.
Because of
Not
crappy
because of me.
teammates. Now, what about 1v1s?
Never lost.
You haven't
Never
lost a single 1v1?
No, people have to pay to 1v1 me, and they still lose.
All right, now hypothetically, right? Now remember, this is a hypothetical scenario.
Okay.
What if somebody, say somebody challenged you,
Okay.
and they completely mopped the floor with you, just made you their little prancing pony girl, all right?
Okay.
What would your reaction be to that? How would you cope with the fact that you've talked yourself up so much, and then you lost horribly?
I'm
what
trying
would that
to
do to you?
I'm trying to get my head around it, but it's just so impossible that I just can't even think about what I would do in that situation.
It wouldn't happen
It's
in
just
this
something
universe.
that you can't even fathom.
No, it's like sci-fi almost.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
Like you can't even think
It's
about it.
fiction.
Right.
It's science
right.
fiction.
Yeah.
The Gavinator, you are the best. Do you feel like it was your choice to become the best, or this was just your destiny?
The best chose me. When you are this good looking, the best chooses you.
Does your immense skill with Call of Duty land you any action with the ladies? Or does it just scare them away?
Oh no.
And they run?
Oh no, let me tell you, I've been walking around
Yeah.
this convention center for
Before
like
this,
3 hours now.
He was getting swarmed.
Swarms of e-girls. Just
Swarms?
asking
Yeah.
for autographs,
Swarms of women.
asking for pictures.
That's why.
right?
That's why he put the shades on.
Is this your go-to look?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, where can we find you online?
You can find me online at The Gavinator on YouTube, THEE. It's because I meet other Gavins and they're like, my family calls me the Gavinator, but are you the Gavinator? The answer is no.
Now, this Gavinator thing, who came up with it? Mom, Dad, you,
The ladies.
the ladies.
The ladies.
The ladies.
ladies.
So after you've had your time with these ladies,
Right.
they've dubbed you the Gavinator.
Right.
Okay. And it just started to stick.
It just stuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you, without getting too raunchy, how did this nickname come upon you?
What does it mean?
I mean, are we talking like PG-13 level?
We're talking
No.
PG-13.
Are we going NS-17? Or?
We'll stick to the PG-13.
Okay.
I want you to keep it real.
Right.
But keep it real.
Right, when you are the best at a video game, that one of the most popular video games in the world,
It is popular.
when you're the best at it and the most good looking, right?
Yeah, that's double whammy. Okay.
Girls want to do things to you. We'll just put it that way, okay?
Do things to you.
Right.
You do things to them.
Exactly.
Give and take.
Give and take.
I respect
They wanna
this
pull
guy,
that
Q.
pin off the
He could be a
grenade.
Pretty good. Do you think you can be a good wingman to us if we wanted to score something?
Oh,
You know, like I said, usually people have to pay for me to get to do stuff like that.
Got it.
But you guys seem like pretty cool guys, so maybe.
You know what?
Maybe.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Do you have any tips for us in playing the game? Because
Yeah.
honestly, I don't play a lot of first-person
Tips for
shooters.
newbies at Call of Duty. What would you tell them?
Don't be an idiot. Don't use trip mines. Don't use snipers. Don't use rocket launchers. Just play the game, right? Use an AR. Use a submachine gun.
You strike me as a submachine gun fellow.
I do. I like running gun. I like getting in their faces. I like killing people in the game.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
No,
of course.
no doubt. And there's no doubt that you're the best, but I'm curious, do you play zombies as well?
No.
And,
Zombies, no.
He's not about
Oh.
that.
No.
All right,
Do you
let me-
consider people that play only zombies for Call of Duty, do you consider them Call of Duty players?
They're not Call of Duty players at all. No.
They're just zombie players.
They're just zombie.
They're lower tier.
They are. Like
they should be
this
allowed
is
to vote.
this is multiplayer. Well, here I am.
Okay. All right.
Then
so
multiplayer.
Okay.
Zombies.
Got it.
And then underneath the table, you can't even see it. Blackout. Okay. So.
All right. So
yeah.
we're not a fan of Blackout.
No.
Understood. Gavinator, name something. There has to be something you're bad at. What are you bad at? Come on,
Yeah,
talk
I
to
mean,
me.
how long do we have?
I mean, licking. You got some nice kicks, so I'm digging that. Clearly, you have a sense
the
of fashion.
juicy calves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do got. All right, juicy. Hashtag juicy calves.
Yeah.
Hashtag Gavinator.
Shoot.
So, anything that comes to mind where you're like, I'm not that good at it. What game?
Fortnite.
Listen, I'm gonna agree with you on something. I can be stoned for saying this. I don't like Fortnite.
I hate Fortnite.
I'm not a fan of Fortnite.
It's for, it's
you
for
know what?
little kids.
Great.
It's for little kids. I
I think we can all agree on this one.
You don't like Fortnite either?
No. I think it's honestly, I think this all, I know this might be controversial, I think it's all a fad, and I'm not chasing
Listen,
it.
could we get like a mic cheers to that? Like,
Yeah, cheers. Cheers to that BS.
we don't like Fortnite. We're not.
no.
I don't care.
It's not even the
No
main mode. Save the World is the main
It's not,
mode, and
it's
everybody's
not.
playing the Battle Royale.
What's the deal?
BS.
All right,
The
that was a
skins?
good note to end it on, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here, Level Up Expo. We're with the Gavinator. Thank you,
You're
Gavinator,
welcome.
for just
You're welcome.
gracing us.
And if you guys want autographs before I get off stage, we can.
well,
we
wait,
can
do we have to
discuss
pay
that.
for the autographs? 'Cause-
You know what? This one time I'll give them away for free.
All right, you know what?
Shout out to the
I really
Gavinator.
like this guy. We're getting
It's
it
Call
for
of
free.
Duty.
The best in the world.
Best in the world. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you.
What up, GL fam? I was just kicking it here at the Level Up Expo, and I ran into my friend Omar. We first met here in the gaming community for some, I think it was it a Pokemon? No, it was a My Hero Academia event. And I'm not surprised to see you here at the Level Up Expo, man. How's it going for you?
Oh, it's going awesome, yo. I did the side quest yesterday. Bam, killed it.
I saw you doing the side quest. There's this tent here, right? So if you go to do the side quest, you have to get a bunch of video of people doing stuff?
Video, camera, and somebody, and one of the ninjas from the stands.
Come a little bit closer, just right here. So you completed the side quest.
Yep, all of it in one day. I got
Oh!
I got a pen, but I left it in the car, which you can see it.
So you got a pin, and he's a master. Can you see that? And he's a master. Well, when we first met, you introduced yourself as Street Breaker X2. I know that's your gamer tag. How did you come up with that?
It came from inspiration of 2 video games and 1 Japanese anime. Yeah, everyone gonna say the Street came from Street Fighter. No, it came from Streets of Rage for its nostalgia music. And it was a beat 'em up. Cause Final Fight, it was like on the low level, cause, yeah. But then Streets of Rage for its nostalgia music and 2-player.
A lot of people get it confused.
Yeah. And the breaker part came from one of my animes, Beyblade. Not the new generation, but the old one. Yes, you could not top the OGs. Because of the team Blade Breakers, so.
I used to have a real Beyblade, but I never played the game.
Yeah, the game was cool. I used to have some Beyblades, but then I gave them to my nieces and nephews, but I think they got rid of them too.
No respect for the game. Well, You know, have you been to Level Up Expo before, or is this your first one?
I went to the first Level Up Expo in 2016, 2017, 2018, and now 2019.
So do you agree that Las Vegas is the gaming capital of the world?
Totally. Because I've been seeing a whole lot of gamers, a whole lot of anime fans, and streamers as well.
What do you think is the best part of this event, the Level Up Expo?
The best part is the side quests.
Word. I thought you were going to say the cosplay. That's my favorite part. But the side quest is that much fun?
Oh, yeah. Besides, if you do the side quest, you can take pictures of cosplays. That's what they tell you to do in the side quest.
Once again, I think that's the best part. Yo, thank you for the time, Omar. Street Breaker X2. We're going to keep on doing it big at Level Up.
And I guess I forgot to tell you where I got the X2 from as well.
Where's it from?
From the very first Super Nintendo game I got for Christmas, Mega Man X2.
Yo, he's a gamer to the core. Thank you again for your time. We're going to get some more people up here, and Mario and Bowser coming up next. Let them know, let them know, let them see. Yeah. It's GL lit. All right, y'all, we'll be back.
We're live.
We're live, pal.
What's up, freaks? King Meech here with AJ. AJ, tell us about yourself. Have we seen you before by any chance? Ever been on Gaming Life before?
Gaming Life, me personally, no.
Okay.
Somebody that people claim kind of looks like me has.
Yeah, you resemble Joe Brody. Am I saying that right?
No, I get that from time to time. We are, in fact, two completely different people.
Really? Okay.
And I will thank you not to compare us.
Yeah,
because
I got it.
He's kind of a douche.
And he's a lot sweatier.
Yeah, he is.
He perspires a lot.
He's
Looks
shiny all the time.
I see a lot of shame behind his eyes.
Yeah, shame.
And with you, I just see confidence. I see the vigor of a well-tuned wrestling machine.
Yes, sir.
That is also a part of 2K.
That's
Everybody
true.
Everybody look at the 2K.
Look at the 2K. Oh, we're here now. No, we're over here now.
Oh, hello.
Here we are.
How you doing? We're right
So
here.
the
Talk to us about this.
So the 2K thing is because I voiced Buzz, the main character in my career mode in WWE 2K19.
My career mode.
One of the highlights of my career, and to be honest, like as a lifelong gamer and a lifelong wrestling fan, I don't know how it gets any better.
Do you remember one of your favorite lines from the game?
I do, actually.
Can you give it to us? I really want to hear it.
Yes. So I was cutting a promo as The Miz, like pretending to be The Miz. And
awesome.
I know you had to do it.
I know.
And at some point, I start breaking into the hokey pokey, and so like you stick your left foot in, you stick your left foot out, you do the stupid Miz dance, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. And if you listen real closely when I do that line, I'm like this close to breaking. Like I almost just lose it laughing.
Seriously?
Yeah, but they left that line in the game.
This is in the game.
This is in the game.
Folks, if you're playing the game, pay attention. Does he almost break? Can you tell?
Okay, well, I mean, I definitely do almost break.
Okay,
but it's like,
we're good.
you can kind of tell if you're listening to it, which makes it a lot of fun. But yeah, it's the stupid Miz dance. It was one of my favorite parts of the entire game, but also, like, I go into the multiverse with Matt Hardy, and there's, like, space and sharks and, like, all kind of weird stuff. And it was, like, it really was an amazing experience. Like,
you had me at space and sharks and all right.
All kidding aside, like, everybody I worked with at 2K was absolutely phenomenal. It was really one of the greatest joys of my entire career to voice the main character in WWE 2K19. It was an amazing experience.
Big deal.
I'll always be grateful for it, and just super grateful to proudly represent 2K.
God bless. Now, one final thing before we leave. You were mentioning that you have your very own little wrestling stick on Fridays in the Oakland area,
Indeed,
correct?
I do.
Talk to me about that. What is that all about?
So every Friday at the Oakland Metro Opera House, there's a show called Hood Slam. And Hood Slam immediately...
Hood Slam. Sounds decadent, ladies and gentlemen.
It is
decadent.
Debaucherously decadent.
See, now you had me at debauchery.
Right.
If it's one thing anybody should appreciate, it's debauchery in its finest form.
So much debauchery. It is a 21 and over pro wrestling show. Don't bring your effing kids.
Don't bring your effing kids.
That's one of our slogans, actually.
Okay, good, as it should. Nobody wants your kids at their events, all right? Get them out of there.
Don't bring them. But it's a 21 and over crowd. There's a live band. There's a full bar, so people are drinking.
People can drink, get messed up.
Oh yeah, like it's a rager for sure.
And you stream this, right?
Streaming every Friday, live on Twitch, 9 o'clock Pacific. It's hoodslam.tv. We're all over social media, at hoodslam on all the things. And basically, it takes the absurdity of professional wrestling, and it's so over the top that you can't help but enjoy the ridiculous ride that you go on. Don't get me wrong, the wrestlers themselves are fully trained, world-class athletes, some of the best professional wrestling that I've ever seen. I'm the host, the announcer, and the live commentator, so I have the best seat in the house, and I'm very lucky to have that job. But like,
you got a couple wacky ballerinas in that group, huh?
Some crazy characters. Like, everybody's familiar with the Steiner brothers from WCW. So at Hood Slam, our most popular tag team, one of our most popular tag teams, is Rick Scott and Scott Rick, the Stoner brothers.
The Stoner brothers?
Yes.
What did they do, pray tell?
I will let you use your imagination.
Interesting.
With what they do. One of our most popular characters, again, everybody is familiar with Bugs Bunny. So one of our most popular characters is a 1920s gangster rabbit that comes to the ring with a bag of a mysterious powder-like substance.
Would the powder be white by any chance?
Maybe.
Ah, interesting.
And his name is Drugs Bunny.
Drugs Bunny. See, now that's good, clean family fun, ladies and gentlemen.
But don't bring your effing kids.
Don't bring your effing kids,
but
all right?
Every Friday, live on Twitch, hoodslam.tv, I am your host that is often confused with Brosif Joe Brody. Again, it happens all the time. I don't see it personally.
Not in the slightest.
But it happens.
We don't like that guy. Screw that guy.
It's a blast. If contemporary, traditional professional wrestling bores you, Hood Slam is the alternative that is going to reignite your love for professional wrestling. I guarantee it.
He just said it all cool like, and he ended it with an I guarantee it.
George Zimmerman up in this biznitch.
Good God. All right. That was an honor to talk to you, my friend.
Likewise.
All right, folks. We're tuning out for now. But thank you to AJ. Thank you to Brosif Joe Brody.
Thank you to Gaming
Even
Life
though
for having
he smells.
me. Brosif is not over here. He's over there,
we don't worry about
passed
him.
out somewhere. I don't know.
All right, guys. We're still here. We're live in Las Vegas. There's a lot more content to come. Tune in. We're going to be here all day and all day tomorrow. Thanks again, my friend.
My pleasure.
Later, freaks.
Expo.
What's up, GL fam?
How's everybody doing today?
I was chilling here on the GL stage, and right next to the GL stage is the Pokemon Center. And I was looking at the professors over there, and I was like, is that my friend Yoshi?
Hi. I'm Yoshi. How's everybody doing today? We're having a great time here at Level Up Expo. We've seen so much cosplay, so much action, tournaments, wrestling's happening right now in the background. This has been an amazing event. If you've never been, come Level Up Expo. It's worth the while to see.
Right, and it's, from what I understand, it's been getting bigger and bigger. This is my first year here, and here in Las Vegas, you told me you've been coming since the very first.
Well,
Level
the
Up.
second time at Cashman Center here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was very small. They had the Pokemon tournaments, which got me more involved with this whole expo. And since then, now we're at the Cashman Center here in Las Vegas. It has just grown phenomenally.
From the Cashman Center to this Las Vegas Convention Center.
It has grown. The Pokemon tournaments have been amazing. The wrestling has been amazing. The tournaments for all things here, from cards, the video games, watching Mario Kart tournaments. It has been amazing. If you have not been, check it out online, Level Up Expo. We are here every year, and it's going to get better and better. I can guarantee you that. And if this is your first, wait till the next year, because you're in for a bigger treat. Just because for the Pokemon Center, for those who play Pokemon, Sword and Shield will be coming out, and you can join this tournament. And what we do is cash money prizes. You face us professors and trainers, and you get...
Wait, tell us more about you being a Pokemon professor. Because when we first met in Las Vegas, it was at a Pokemon event.
Yes, that's true.
You were telling me about the expo, how you used to be a gym leader.
Yes.
But now you're a professor.
Yes. Well, you see, during the times of my youth, I used to be one that was trying to be a champion. And then after that, I became part of Team Rocket because they saw the potential. After that, Team Rocket has led me to be a gym leader. And now, with all the knowledge, I have become a professor. Yes.
You've had an amazing Pokemon career.
Yes, it's been very fun. And so far, if you come, you face me, expect a great challenge because I don't go easy.
Damn.
Team Rocket all the way.
You really came up over the years. So you just challenged at first. You were so good. They're like, you're going to be one of the gym leaders. You joined Team Rocket.
Yes.
And now you're a professor dropping the knowledge. Is that what's going on over here at the Pokemon Center booth?
Yes, it is. So, and so far it's been a great time right now. We're playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and it's very competitive. People aren't saying
Let's
it's
Go?
competitive. Yes, it is
Competitive
actually.
Let's Go
Yes,
Pikachu and
it
Eevee?
is. It really has gone to where strategies are in play. Mishaps can happen, but everybody who is here playing professionally do want to go for that tournament prize money, which
how
will
much-
happen tomorrow.
How much money for the grand prize tomorrow?
Well, I can't get too much into
Okay.
detail on that, but it is a good sum with the 3 people that will be winning, first, second, and third, hands down.
No doubt. We're going to be here the rest of the weekend. Like Yoshi said, if you're down with Pokemon, you need to come and check out Level Up Expo. If you love comics, wrestling, anime, video games,
Everything
this is the spot.
that is your calling. Come on
Yeah.
down, Level Up Expo. Check it out
Yeah.
online.
And I want to say again, I'm so glad that we could talk up here on the stage. We're
grateful
friends.
to be here,
Outside of
man.
this, we connected here in Las Vegas at another gaming event.
Yes.
And I definitely believe now Vegas is the gaming capital
It's
of the world.
becoming. Level
You're
Up
local,
has
right?
leveled
Native?
up. Yes.
Like, how have you noticed how the city has changed and started supporting the culture and esports?
Okay, so we got the Luxor that has the esports arena.
Yeah.
That #1 right there has brought in a whole new evolution to bring into the city with the clientels that will come here, the events that can happen. Magic the Gathering was there last
Yep,
year.
that's right.
Overwatch is happening. We're having the after party at the esports arena.
Tonight for the Level Up Expo, that's right.
It's pretty amazing how it's really evolved, and it brought this whole community together for so many years. Level Up Expo has done so much for all of us who want to experience this but cannot go out of town or go to a state where it's popping big. Level Up Expo is big, so I really suggest come on down here and have a great time with all of us.
I appreciate you so much.
Dude,
You are really living
I'm
the
really-
gaming life.
I'm grateful to be here, and I'm grateful for this. This is awesome. I'm very thankful and grateful.
Yo, we'll see you soon, GL fam.
Bye-bye.
Peace.